Hi, welcome to our pfSense how-to video series. We already done how to install pfSense and configure pfSense via web GUI. And for today's video, I will show you how to filter web browsing with Squid and SQUIDGUARD. So, for example, I want to block porn sites and also restrict downloads. So let's start. Let's open our pfSense web GUI. Now go to System menu and select Packages. Here in our Package Manager and in our Installed Packages tab, we don't see anything here since we don't have any packages installed yet. Now let's check our available packages. Here you can see the list of all official pfSense packages. And what we need for now is the package Squid. So here's the Squid. So Squid is a high-performance web proxy. And to install Squid and any packages here, just click the plus button or icon on the right side. So it says Install Squid Package. And we need to confirm the installation. So now our Squid package is downloading and installing. We need to be patient here, so we have to wait until the installation is done. Okay, so our Squid installation completed. And you can see here in our installed packages that we already have Squid. So we need another package. So it is the SQUIDGUARD. So SQUIDGUARD is a high-performance web proxy. So to install, just click the plus icon or button here. And also confirm. And again, our SQUIDGUARD package is downloading and installing. And we have also to be patient and wait until the installation is done. So our SQUIDGUARD installation completed. And we can check here in our installed packages that we have Squid and SQUIDGUARD. So those two packages is all we need for now for this video to block porn sites and restrict downloads. So now we will go to let's go to Services and open Proxy Server. So we will configure our Squid. So our general settings, proxy interface must be on LAN. Allow users on interface. Let's uncheck that for now. We must enable transparent proxy. Enable logging. And that's it. So we have to save our settings to apply the changes. So now I will show you that I can access those porn sites and I can download installers like VLC. Let's Google VLC and let's try to download the installer. So as you can see, I am able to download the VLC installer. Next, we will try to access porn sites. Let's try YouPorn. So there, we are able to access YouPorn. Let's try another one. Let's say RedTube. And still we can access RedTube. So we can access porn sites and we can download installers. So what I want to do now is configure our proxy filter, our SQUIDGUARD. So first, let's go down to logging option. Let's enable GUI log, enable log, then enable blacklist. So here in our blacklist URL, we need to enter here the URL of our blacklist, the blacklist that we are going to use. So let's Google SQUIDGUARD blacklist. So here in our SQUIDGUARD page, I will use the second option, the second blacklist. And here you can see at the right side, we have the download here. So what I want to do now is to copy the download link location. So I just right click and then copy link location. And then paste it here on our blacklist URL. And save these settings. Now let's go to our blacklist tab and download our blacklist. So this blacklist contains web categories and web contents categories that we want to manage later. So let's just wait until it's done downloading and updating our blacklist database. So blacklist update complete. So it is done. Now we go to common ACL and let's open our target rules, show rules, and we have here the list of the target categories. So we have different categories here. But first let's scroll down at the bottom and we see here the default access, all. Access action is deny. Let's change that to allow. Then let's select here our category. So what I want is to block the porn sites. So I must select the porn category. Here, the porn category, and on action or access action, we have here the whitelist. That means always allow. Deny to deny. So allow to allow. So we want to block the category porn. So I must select deny. So after that, do not allow IP address and URL must be enabled. And also the lag must be enabled. Then save the changes. Go to general settings. So let's enable our SQUIDGUARD. Enable. Then click apply. So as you can see, our SQUIDGUARD has started. One last thing, go to Proxy Server, then enable the allow users on interface, then save the changes. So now let's try to visit again those porn sites that we visited earlier. Let's see if we can still access those porn sites. Let's try the uPorn. Okay, so our Squid and SQUIDGUARD is now working. So request denied by pfSense. And here you can see the client address. That's my IP address. The target group. So it's the porn category. And here in URL. So the URL that you are trying to access. So it's uporn.com. So let's try the RedTube. So our RedTube is also black. So our Squid and SQUIDGUARD is working. So now let's try to download the VLC installer again. So earlier we are able to download VLC installer, but now that we have the Squid and SQUIDGUARD working, let's check if we're still able to download VLC installer. Okay, so we can still download VLC installer. It is because we don't define or we don't configure our SQUIDGUARD to block downloads. So now let's try to configure our common ACL. Let's open our target rules or the categories, and let's try to block the download category. So let's set the download category to deny. So let's see, let's try if this works. Okay, so we can still download VLC installer. So the common ACL download category didn't work. So let's try the target categories. So VLC, this installer is .exe, has the .exe extension. So let's try here in our target category. Let's add a new item. Let's give our target category a name. Let's say file extension. Then let's go down here on regular expression. So just follow this format. So since VLC is .exe installer, so I just put here exe. So you can change that, whatever file extension you would like. Then enable lag and save. So now we have the file extension name under target categories. Then let's check our common ACL. Open our target rules. So here in our target categories, we have added the file extension that we have created earlier on our target category. Then let's set this to deny. So we will deny the .exe extension, file extensions. Then save. Go to general settings. We need to apply the changes. Okay, it's done. So now let's just refresh this VLC page. Now let's try to download. Okay, so it works. Our downloading is now restricted. So what if you want to exclude yourself from this filtering and blocking of websites and downloads? So all you have to do is go to services, then proxy server. So go down here on bypass proxy for these source IPs. So if you want to exclude yourself and your friends, just put your IP here and your friend's IP. So now let's check what's my IP. So my IP is 192.168.1.7. So I'll just put my IP here to exclude myself from the blocking and filtering. So then save. So now that I exclude myself from the Squid and SQUIDGUARD filtering and blocking, so I must able to download the VLC installer again and able to access porn sites again. So let's try. Okay, so I'm able to download VLC, so it works. Now let's try to access the porn site. So I must be able to access the porn site now. Okay, so it works. That's all for now, and see you on our next video. So that will be the how to block HTTP and HTTPS website. So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.